How's everybody doing? Okay. Bit of a disclaimer, there will be cursing because I'm talking about PowerPoint, which is responsible for more bursts of profanity than anything else in the history of mankind. So if you don't like profanity, plug your fucking ears. Okay. This is my fourth Ignite, and I was earlier in the week I was trying to figure out what was I going to talk about. I'm out of ideas, basically, and I was looking at my PowerPoint blank canvas, and as a blank canvas, PowerPoint really sucks. So I figured out what I was going to talk about. I was going to talk about PowerPoint being evil. But really, PowerPoint's not evil. It's not PowerPoint's fault that you can't create and communicate good ideas through it. It's whosever idea it was that said PowerPoint is the way that we're going to communicate ideas, because it's not really good at it. So I needed to find a scapegoat, and I found this guy, Al fucking Gore. And specifically the inconvenient truth Al fucking Gore. And the reason why is because he created an inconvenient truth with this beautiful presentation, and every middle manager in the world saw it and said, we're going to create our presentations just like that. But the fact is that you cannot do this, because Al Gore went to a company that was specifically devoted to creating presentations, gave him a shitload of money, and they made a great fucking presentation. And there you are at 10 o'clock at night in your cubicle with a presentation due the next morning, and you cannot fucking do this. So what happens is that PowerPoint becomes a weapon and not a tool. Oh, I need to put a graph in there. There's a great idea. I'll have it fly in from the west. There's another great idea. I'll change the font and make it purple. And you destroy that good idea. And what happens is you become a prop comic. You might as well put on big, funny fucking clown shoes and hit watermelons with sledgehammers right on the conference table. Because it's not you that's doing anything. It's the PowerPoint presentation. All you are there is just, you're just a joker, right? But it's not really PowerPoint's fault. PowerPoint doesn't ask a lot from you. All PowerPoint wants is a heading and some bullet points, right? It's like a drug dealer. That's how it hooks you in. That's how it gets you interested. And the next thing you know, you're doing nonsense. You're doing crazy things. And it's no longer about the ideas. It's about doing moronic things. So we're going to just talk for a few minutes about what are the stupid things that people do in PowerPoint, okay? So the first one. Reading directly off the slide. If you just stand there like an idiot and read bullet points verbatim, your audience will hate you because they read faster than you can talk. And they will be done reading long before you finish talking. And extra bonus points if you do it with your ass to the crowd. Okay? Number two, putting every fucking possible idea on a slide, right? So this way, even if I don't mention it, it's up there. So if you didn't get it, that's your fucking fault. Okay? This is also known as the cover your ass corollary. Okay? Third, if the words art or designer are not in your job title, back the fuck away from the drawing and formatting palettes in PowerPoint, okay? And everybody, no matter who you are, don't walk to your computer and delete the Microsoft clip art file, okay? If any of you have done this, fuck you, okay? This isn't college. You don't need to show your work. Nobody cares. Okay? And if it's just one little tiny point and you sit there and you say, oh, if you stand where I'm standing, you could see it, then fuck you for that too. Chart porn. This is insane. You should know your presentation, supposedly. That's why people asked you to create a presentation. So if you put a bunch of nonsense in there that just makes you look good and everybody else stupid, then you're not doing your job. Finally, this is not Olympic fucking figure skating, okay? You're not getting style points. Everybody has spent an hour going through every single transition just for the hell of it. We all know what they look like, and they all suck equally. Good news. I'm here tonight. I'm here to tell you what to do, not just what not to do, okay? And it's very simple. Making a good PowerPoint presentation is easy. The first thing you need to know is that this is not the presentation. This is the presentation. Ideas, support. Thoughts, reinforcement. Okay, this doesn't matter. This matters. Number two, you've all heard the phrase, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, when it comes to PowerPoint, a picture is worth about 30 to 50 words. It depends, okay? Unless it's clip art, and then it doesn't matter. And this is like skirting the borderline between clip art and real art. But if you get a smile out of it, then it's not clip art, okay? Also, don't be boring. This is statistically provable that however boring you think that the presentation is, you multiply it by the suck constant of PowerPoint, raised to the power of the number of slides you have, the root transitions times the clip art is presentation half as boring as everybody thinks it's going to be. Finally, if you want to give a good presentation, give the fucking people beer. That's what we do here at Ignite Dublin. Everybody will love it for you. You can throw whatever the fucking nonsense you want up on screen and nobody will care. Thank you very much.